Oh, we're looking ahead to early tomorrow morning, and we're watching this area here, northwestern part of Greene County, western Pitt, Martin, and Bertie, where we potentially back towards the I-95 corridor could see a little bit of freezing rain develop for us here. Now, there's some question. Temperatures will definitely be cold enough, but is there going to be enough moisture for it to start accumulating down on the ground? But this is an area that we are continuing to keep our eye on for us here. And again, we're not talking about large amounts, but any ice out there on the roadways could cause some issues for us here. In fact, there's one of the areas we're watching in and around there, Highway 64 around the Bethel area as you cut off the interstate to go up towards Oak City. So we'll be watching that DOT cam there pretty much tomorrow morning to see if there's any issues. Look where those temperatures were down this morning in these areas, upper teens, low 20s, and even below that freezing mark along the coastal areas for us this morning. Mainly sunny sky getting out the door this afternoon. The only little bit that we are seeing is maybe a few stratocumulus clouds trying to work their way back towards Ocracoke. That's really about it for us here. The sunshine a little bit warmer, 2 to 4 degrees already this afternoon than where we were this time yesterday, but still below average for this time of year. And then when you act in a little bit of a wind, it feels at least 5 to 10 degrees cooler than that across the area for us here. Actual highs today, talking about mid to upper 40s, wall-to-wall sunshine around out there with those northerly winds. Now, temperatures quickly drop this evening. We'll be down in those areas, Pitt, Martin, Bertie, Greene, Lenoir County, down below that freezing mark. Then we'll start to bring the clouds in. Temperatures may hold steady or even slowly start to rise. And then by, say, 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, we'll start to get some of those showers arriving across the area for us here. It's all because of this little wave of low pressure trying to develop down here off the Georgia coast, and that moisture is going to surge northbound. It's being directed around the backside of this high that's across New York State, helping to wedge that colder air in place here east of the mountains. So as that little system comes up along the coast, again, you'll notice the model trying to pick out that potential there. The further north and west you go, closer to I-95 towards Rocky Mount, that's where you have a better chance of seeing some of that window, about 3 to 4 hour window of freezing rain. Then a cold front sweeps on through. That takes that system offshore, and we see sunshine return for our Christmas here. In fact, a swing of the temperatures starting to warm things up finally by the middle to the end of the week. Get those temperatures by Thursday and Friday near normal. And I've got 60s in here for the weekend. Now, there is eventually going to be a front coming through. Could come as early as Friday, may hold off till Monday. Just the models are trying to figure out when it finally makes its move for us here. But eventually we'll get some more showers in here and cools things off by the early part of next week.